Hello! Second video of several about joins. Several videos about joins because joins are powerful. They help to do something absolutely fundamental, which is that entity relationship systems are all about relationships and so have much more use if we are joining data from different tables. So here is the syntax of the join, selecting certain data from the two tables and saying how they are joined to show the relation between the two. But there are a lot of details to look into. The most important is the problem of column names. One of the problems we're getting is that if you're getting data from several database tables, then some columns are called the same across the tables, like refno. In a customer table, there is a refno column. In a cosstack table, there is also a refno column, but the two columns are called the same. And if I write here select refno, then the computer doesn't know which column I'm talking about. And if I write here that we must match refno to refno, which reference number are we talking about? The cosstack one or the customer one? An order by? That's just ridiculous. These reference numbers are very clearly ambiguous. In other words, they could mean different things, which is very confusing to the computer. This is the error message we get. We don't know which table the data is from when we make the comparisons. So the query is not right. The next slide will give a solution. First of all, what we can do is name the columns indicating every time which table they come from. Like this, select everything from the cost table in a join cosstack, and here we compare cost refno, that is the refno column in the cost table, to cosstack refno, the refno column in the cosstack table. With this one, the computer will display this table showing refno twice. This one is cost refno and this one is cosstack refno. But we can't see which table it is, so we could do with naming columns better. Version 2. This time we're asking for refno name and account number from the two tables, disambiguating which table we are looking for from the cost and from the cosstack table. But we must also disambiguate which refno column we're looking for. Is it cost refno or cosstack refno? We'll pick cost refno. We know that they are really the same and it wouldn't make a difference. But the computer isn't quite as clever as all that. So when columns are ambiguous, we must always disambiguate them by putting the table's name before with a dot, prefixing the column name with the table's name. If you're not sure whether to disambiguate or not, just disambiguate everything. Stick the table's name in front of the column's name with a dot. Typing the table's name too many times to make sure that columns are never ambiguous is not going to do any harm, except you might get irritating typing a bit too much. If you are patient and you want to get clever, then you can look for only those cases where you must disambiguate. So here, for example, refno, we must indicate that it comes from the customer table. But name, we don't need to say that it comes from the cost table because name is only in the cost table. Account number is only in the cosstack table. So this query will with the cost prefix will run. Okay, so overall then, the inner join syntax adds two clauses to select. We say which tables in the plural our data is coming from by doing inner join, and how those tables are joined by using on and comparing a column in the first table to a column in the other one. We can still use where and so on, but we must prefix the column's name with the table name to avoid ambiguity. That will become quite easy once you've practiced a bit.